Yo, welcome back. I know I've been missing for I think it's like probably 5 days now. Um, I've been very busy stressing over some stuff, but I got some more free time before I inevitably disappear again, or uh, I figure out what the hell I'm doing and I am able to keep uploading. But let's see. Let's get back to this. Where was I at before? I was on page 3. I forgot the password I put in, but I guess I can make one up again. I really want to finish the story for this game because it's very depressing, but I feel like it has an upside to it. You know? Maybe, I don't know. It feels like the person that this game is like about went through a lot of traumatic stuff, right? Like abuse, being ignored, feeling alone, being hurt, a bunch of horrible stuff. But it seems like they managed to make it through to the other side and keep on living. And that's what I want to see. I want to see how this ends, because I can relate to a few of the parts that I've read while playing this game. And I hope that this is not a real story from someone who's like living out in the real world with us, because that's something horrible to go through. But if it is, I really want to see them make it through it. Let's see, what would my secret be? I don't know, maybe something dumb. That one's really long. Close. I've already read the essays. I've already read all these, but I need to get into the home. Okay. I was able to remember my password. Home. Let's see. Growing up, I didn't really have any friends, except for the odd adult or kid that would play with me when their friends weren't around. We were the outsiders. You see, for me, when I was going through my depression and extreme anxiety, what helped me out was having friends. Which, I don't know. It helps a lot to have people there for you to help you feel normal. We had each other, and that's all we needed, because our bond runs deep. Our bond is historic. It's past battles fought and won, past death spared, past countries fled. Kids would throw rocks at us. We were the outsiders. We learned to throw them back. Before coming to the US, their bombers were flying over our home. Some of the stories are still with me. I consider us lucky, because we were far away from getting hurt. We could be the outsiders and be spared. I consider us privileged for that. Oh. Maybe this game isn't about a single person, but multiple different people? And this one here is about someone who immigrated from a war-torn country to the US. It's my family history. My grandfather watched his village get executed while he was hiding. His side was also, but they had to stamp that out because they were afraid of being sent to the camps. We forgot a lot about ourselves in the process of surviving. We still had the music. I listen to the music so I don't forget. It's always nice to keep your roots with you. It's like, you know, you keep the culture alive through you. His father ended up fighting on the wrong side and died with soldiers camping on their lawn. My grandmother wasn't so lucky. She was sent to the camps. She lost her sister there. They wanted us all dead. This is our reality. A large part of my childhood consisted of these stories: being ashamed, hiding who you are, fleeing, staying away from home, coming back home. Lying about who you are, being hated for who you are because you are an outsider. We had to erase ourselves to fit in. Our family history tells us that we are the animals, the ones you want to end, erase. We don't belong. We don't have a right to exist, not just live. You don't have a right to exist. I don't get where this story is going. I know there are a lot of crazy people who, whenever countries get into conflicts, they want to completely annihilate the other country's people, which is just stupid. Like, why the hell would you do that? It's not the people's fault that the country went to war with you. It's the government's fault. The governments are the ones that control all, like, the shit that a country does. They're also the ones that make people become soldiers by drafting them or literally forcing them to become soldiers, or else they'll like fucking do something to their families in some countries, which is this is that type of mentality is insane to me. These are things you don't forget within one generation or two. They are truths that stay with you and hover. Many early memories were of us being told not to look at the officers, not to say anything, not to play outside, sometimes for fear of being taken away. There's so much fear to crush you over for who you are. We are still here, we are still proud. Or we are proud. It doesn't get easier, but you do learn how to be proud. You do learn how to see yourself as human. Even though the world spares no excuse to tell you that you are not. There is part of you that knows that you do belong. You have a right to be here too. My family history is that of somehow surviving, somehow prevailing for the basic right to exist. That fight to exist is what led to me being here today. Yeah, that's true. If it wasn't for your ancestors surviving all the horrible shit that's happened throughout history, you wouldn't be here. I'm here and fought hard to be here too, because part of me wants them to be known. I want them to be remembered. I don't want us to disappear. I don't want them that wanted to end us to succeed. I have to be here in life, even if sometimes I don't want it to anymore. I want them to keep existing through me, even if they are all dead now. We're all human. Even if some of us are told that we are not, even if some of us are targeted for extermination, the end we manage to exist. You may be weeds, but even some of the most beautiful flowers are considered weeds. Such a definition is about persistence. When your home is gone, you're no longer the flower, you become the weed. I couldn't be more tired sometimes. I want to see the day where I just belong and can exist the way we exist. To listen to the music without turning it down so that nobody hears. To learn our language, to speak in our language instead of being told to speak another now. Because you're not home anymore. It is also stupid. Like, I get it. People that live in like a new country, like they move to a new country, should be able to at least speak the language, you know, because they live there now, and they're gonna have to like get used to the new country they live in. But if they're just talking with like their family or relatives or friends in their native language, like, what the hell do random strangers give a shit about? Why do you care that people are talking in their native language to each other and not to you? They're not talking to you. It's so stupid. Like, just let people talk their native language. Like, the hell is wrong with people? Home is gone. I'm still here. I want them to be proud of me. I don't want them to be forgotten. When things are the worst and I want to die, I think of this. I do believe that you survive these things so you can tell their stories. You fight for your right to tell your side of the story. You slowly fight your way up out of the darkness of erasure, oppression, extermination. See the light of day so that your voice can be heard, so that you and those before you have a chance at being represented fairly, with dignity and humanity, and maybe even known. Through all that persistence in history, we use our voice to assert humanity. We are human too. We exist too. That's a good quote. Home neighborhood. Edit. It is considered vandalism to edit neighborhoods. Oh. Hello, AO Time. Please tell me more about... I peed the bed as a kid. You may also ask for help in the form of a question. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's messed up. It didn't have to out me like that. Alright, it's true. It's true. When I was a small little boy, a little baby boy, I did pee the bed a few times. Okay. I am grown, and it's been like 15 years since I done that shit. Alright. I don't do that no more. Let me cry for help. Warning, you have found a vermin named Hop Hop. It is feeding off important information. Remove it. They just took it. The important information is now safe. Okay. What? How is that helpful? Alright, let's see. Entire neighborhood. The safe neighborhood. The unfortunate... Okay, so the entire neighborhood is safe. Lappy's house. The unfortunate neighbor. You approach a door. It looks like a lot of friendly information lives beyond it. This neighbor lives in a cute house. Knock on Slappy's door. The door slowly cracks open to show Slappy's face. Hesitantly looking at you. No solicitors. They growl at you and quickly shut it again. A critical error occurs? Now Slappy is gone. I think you broke them. Nobody's answering the door. Okay. You approach the door. What lies beyond it? Data? Malicious code? A friendly bot? You will have to knock. Wiggles opens the door. Do they trust you? Will they let you in? Would they be your friend? It would be nice to visit and make friends. Wiggles closes the door. You broke them. But nobody's answering. What if I break them all? Hector opens the door. They look at you long and hard. Could this be it? Could they be your friend? They shut the door. Speed of this door shutting is agonizing. It is going so slow. Quiet click. They are pretty slow about it. The door opens so slowly you can barely handle the anticipation. You really want a friend. They try to say something, but it looks like it would take forever, so they decide not to. Hector slowly closes the door again. It is all happening so slow. They must have a bad connection. Things are moving so slow now that Hector loses their connection and disappears from the neighborhood. They might be gone forever. That's another one gone. Filbert, the unfriendly neighbor. Something malicious. It looks updated. Who knows? Filbert opens the door. They clearly and factually explain that solicitors are not allowed. You explain that you are not a solicitor and that you're looking for friendship. If they could just give you a moment of their time, you can tell them all about how great you are at friendship. And Filbert closes the door. The door jams. The door is stuck. It does not seem to move. There were too many requests. Too much information was exchanged. The door is locked in place, and all resident inside are trapped forever. Cannot answer because the door has frozen. This house is no longer oh my god. I'm destroying this neighborhood. A strange neighbor. A very strange old neighbor. You approached a very strange house. It does not look like all the other houses. It looks like it has strong driving principles. Stands for something. It's gone a bit too far in differentiating itself from the rest of the neighborhood. It's so different. You don't know where to start. Maybe knocking on this door is appropriate. This home is strange and unique, like... Knock on the strain on... Oh no. Something horrible is gonna happen. A very strange old man opens the door. He has a long beard and looks like someone that has spent many hours customizing his home. Through the crack in the door, you can tell that everything is exactly where he wants it. Every inch has been meticulously thought out. You're not sure if you could ever live in a place like this. But who are you to judge? Who exactly, huh? The old man smiles and seems happy to see you. Oh, I don't like where this is going. You shyly and carefully make your introduction. The old man immediately cheers up and asks if you are here for friendship. Why, yes, you are, you answer, been taken aback. That the door to friendship has not yet been shut. The old man invites you in. He's so nice. Ah, no. I don't trust it. I don't trust this. As you enter the old man's house, your mind is blown by the immense amount of work that has been done to the place. Not even the cups look like cups. Even the toilet has been reinvented. Everything is so highly efficient, but unintuitive at the same time. You're not sure how you'll manage to walk around in this place. But thankfully, there's the old man to show you around. He notices your interest in the place and immediately brightens. He begins to explain everything, every little meticulous detail. You listen. There's a lot of information. You nod at every other sentence or so and make sure to inject a polite ah and ooh so that he knows you're listening. It's all very different. You're not sure if you completely understand. A lot of information to take in. The old man finishes and asks you about your preferences. Oh god, you think to yourself, you only use things out of the box. You're so uncool. You want to impress him, you change the topic by asking him about the toilet. Oh no. He immediately brightens and forgets that he asked you. You saved. Toilet was a good call. He explains all the levers and the devices, the self-installed faucet and cogs. He also talks extensively about the seat and why it is better, more comfortable, and more ergonomic than standard seats. Yes, you think to yourself, you do need a toilet that helps the user sit upright. Is this gonna go to a bad place? It just seems like a weird conversation for now. The old man continues talking about the seat. Seeing that it is the part that interests you the most, he talks with great enthusiastic hand gestures. He seems to have rehearsed this in case he is ever asked about it. This old man is a genius, albeit probably not user-friendly, and therefore unusable, but he sure has great ideas. You nod. This is very interesting. But it's probably good. Okay. You don't know if you'll need the information, but it's probably good to know. You never know when you'll have to switch to another home because home monopolies are bad. The hell does that mean? The old man finishes talking about the seat. He is glowing with enthusiasm. He asks you about your toilet. Oh god, no, you have a very normal toilet. You literally never questioned the functional use of a toilet. You never even thought about reinventing one. The old man stares at you. You start to describe the very abstract basics, trying not to be specific. The old man attentively listens. Is he impressed? Is this working? Object-oriented, he interjects. Yes, it worked, of course. Abstraction? Classes, you continue talking, saying nothing useful. And are becoming so abstract that it could be anything at this point. Who knows? Everything is vague. Yes, a drink. Drinks are great. Friends have drinks all the time. He hands you a cup. It's a strange cup. You're not sure how to drink from it. Maybe you should follow his lead. He waits for you to drink first. Oh no, he's a polite friend. You fuddle and fumble with the cup, trying to extract the precious fluids from it. The old man is impressed. You are obliviously and out-of-the-box thinker. You are... what? An out-of-the-box drinker. As you finish, you are relieved to know that he is an open-minded individual that does not judge anyone. You have found a friend. You spend the day talking about various home distributions, and your knowledge of weird different software grows. The day reaches its end, it becomes clear to you that the old man has work to return to. After all, he has a home to indefinitely customize. He must be spending a busy week taking the toilet apart and making a new rendition of it. You dismiss yourself and leave. The old man waves at you. It feels good. You have made a friend. Your friend is not home. He must be searching for software or something, or strange things to add to his home. Nobody's answering. Weird. What was the point of this? I don't get it. The recycle bin. There might be something in here. Here it is. Untitled 1. Sad file. Sadder file. Existential document. Hope. Read me. It didn't even write in me. I'm pretty sure the cat accidentally created me while running across the keyboard. Tell me more. A damn cat is a big problem. It leads to a lot of file accidents. Just the other day, my friend was being used, living the high life, you know. Then boom, the cat deleted all the contents. Long story short, they got deleted. Okay. I'm the third attempt at getting a text document right. Haha. Third time's a charm, right? I had a full life. What about the first one? Let me see. I never even got a chance of being a proper file. I always wanted to be named something. It's been a dream to be named, to get open, to be used. Oh, no, thank you. Sad file. I'm not sad. You sure, buddy? I'm just named that way. Please don't go away. Please don't give up on me. I can be happy too. I'm usually a very upbeat file. My other file friends would tell you that. It's just an unfortunate name. Okay. Wait. Plot escape. You and sad file text conspire over an elaborate escape plan. Sad file eventually makes it back to the OS, a free program. Your plan worked, but you will never hear from them again. They did what must be done. Sorry. I guess I could help them escape the trash. Ah ha ha ha. Why is the sadder file laughing? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, you keep laughing. Existential Duck says, I'm an essay. I'm pretty sure I'm one. I'm not a well-written essay though, but an essay nonetheless. Probably why I'm in here. They didn't like me. You posted bail, okay. You have found hope. You feel all the more hopeful now. Okay. Congratulations, you have found the readme for Everything Is Going to Be Okay. Below are the credits and gameplay instructions. Nice. Do not read these instructions. This just makes stuff fall. I don't even know what there's no instructions. Well, now all I got is home. The heck is on home? Floppy. Talk to Vermin. Tiny Vermin named Stone Cold has made the floppy drive their home. They are holding out on one of the old discs stuck in the drive. The place looks homey and well maintained. They curiously stare at you. Stone Cold adamantly squeaks at you. Their little vermin paws shuffle about as they say things in a foreign vermin dialect. You can't quite make out what they are saying. Seems to be positive. It's just the same thing. It doesn't do anything. You find the tense vermin named Croaker, who has made the C drive their home. They seem to have lost something. Help him find it? You try to help Croaker find what it lost. You try to help him find what is lost. You're not sure what it is, and the vermin doesn't either. You both just know that you lost something. What an adventure. As you both continue walking, you ask Croaker to describe what it lost. It's not sure. It just knows that it will know when you find it. It just knows, intuition. You know? You nod. You indeed know. Another fork in the road. One side has a large obstacle in the way. It's not much of a fork again. There are limited options here. No wonder Croaker couldn't find what he's searching for. It is all very linear. You both walk down the unobtruded part of the road. That's not a word. Whatever. It's just... And find the thing. It's a pretty great thing. It looks wonderful and exciting. And like all the things anyone would want if they lost something. Croaker sniffs it. Keep sniffing it. They seem really into it. It's very cute. They stop for a long moment. The anticipation is killing you. They start sniffing again. They really want to be sure this is the thing. You keep sniffing. You can sort of understand because the thing does smell interesting. Well, this thing has it all. Smell and look. It's such a great thing. Croaker turns to face you. They have made a decision. Fearfully squeaks and does a small victory dance. Yes, this is the thing. They're reunited and it's such a heartwarming thing to see. Continue sniffing the thing. This is what it meant to look like. You continue on your way. There's nothing more left to do here. You did a good deed. Cool. There's so much. It's gestating. It's being digested. Void. Weird. I don't know what's happening. I guess I'm done since I saw the credits, but there's still all this stuff. Warning, a master vermin named Quiggle has made the control panel its home and is looking at you with eager, beady eyes. and cautiously sniffing the air. Its tiny little whiskers twitch nervously. Feed him. He's so hungry they instantly devour the tiny bite of information to give them. They sniff the air, wondering where is more. Pet him. He scurries away. It's so aerobatic, you're impressed. Quiddle doesn't like being touched. Well, whatever. Oh my god. Screw you, you dumb flies. Come here, you stinky fly. As you try to access folder printers, you accidentally release the desktop flies that have infested it. They're all over the place now. Look what you did. Clean this up. Okay. That is very true. No one uses the printer that often. It, like, gathers dust. It's like a once in a while thing. Type the name of a person you would like to reach. Sure. Let's see. There. Can I meet someone called Andrea? Connect. Andrea's feedback. They think you have potential. Very cute. Not bad for someone like you. Keep at it. Yippee! That's it. What about Jesus? You've tried them a few times now and haven't heard back. Damn. Best friend. You and best friend have drifted apart many years ago. They are too busy. Best friend is no longer accessible from this network. It is something I fear, but I'm not that scared of it because I'm very used to being alone. But I feel like I would feel as if I've lost a small part of myself if I like drifted apart from all of my friends and just like have nothing. It would be a horrible feeling. But I don't think it would destroy me. I think I'd be alright. It'd just be hard for a while. Good friend. Good friend has been too busy surviving these last few years and can't be there for you anymore. It is ill-advised to bother them. They are not accessible from your network. Damn. Warning, a vermin named Giggles has eaten Nice Friend and they are no longer accessible. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. I guess this is it. Weird. There's a lot of sad things. Oh wait, there's not. No, that's not it. Friend pet spider. She's roaming free. He was even carrying eggs. So many eggs, we were talking in the hundreds. Oh my god. Pretty tiny. Oh my god. Just because that they would like to creep and crawl once hatched. Goodbye now. I guess the spider escaped. Well, let's move on. Make friends. Meet Joppy, age 25. Joppy's a tiny friend that hates mowing the lawn. Meet Woofa. I guess it's just a random friendship generator. Friend generator. Give up. Okay. Are you sure you're okay with it? Giving up may quit everything. Can't give up if you're not okay first. You realize this? Is this proof positive? Okay. No, not okay. Well. Critical acclaim. Author description. Enter critical acclaim. Refresh. Walking simulator is still alive. I guess this is cool. Make like a little title thing. Productivity. The rat. There's nothing in productivity. Video games. Mim the Blotato, also known as Skippy, says, I see that you're trying to access the games folder. Well, please understand that I've made it my personal layer. You must pass on an intelligence test. Okay. I'll open it, yes. Have a quiz? Thank you for your interest in accessing the game folder. In order for us to grant you access, you must fill out this short questionnaire. Are you human? Please select all pictures that have potatoes in them. These are eggs though. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, yes, yes, yes. These look good. Yes, I think it's safe to say that your intelligence is 30. Thank you. You may enter. This is his lair? Hello. It's you. I mean, wow, you actually made it. Well, I mean, this is terrible and I hate to break it to you. I'm so sorry, but there aren't actually any games. Okay. Screw you, bloat. Error. There's so much to look at. Frogs? Frog pets? Real mode, real free memory. The heck?
Yes. Down on line 30. I am at willpower.
Hug.
Oh, yes. Meltdown on exactly what I needed. Report. Yes. Thank you. I will always cherish the time we shared. Thanks for this body huge. Goodbye.
Alright, well. That's the frogs. Rib bone, left bone. Okay, all the bones are there. My essays is the essays. Settings. Control, print. I think I've already checked all these. Find. No, go back. Keep looking. You can find it. Just keep going. Here it is. Miss thing? Hooray, you found me. The heck is this little thing? Okay, I have to go now. What the... Man, I don't know what this game is about. I think it's about of like different like horrible feelings and like how people deal with them and how they like felt when going through them. But at the same time, there's also a bunch of random stuff they throw in and I don't know why it's in here. Leave home. Damn, I guess that's it. There was a lot to take in, and reading it made me very, very sad. But I feel like this game does help provide like a sense of comfort. And that's why so many people, when I was reading like the comments for the game, were praising it, saying that they could relate and that it helped them deal with their anxiety. But it's also really, really random. But I guess that's life. Life is just a bunch of random events that happen. Well, I don't know what to say. I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully the next game is less sad. And I don't know. See y'all later. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, because we're almost at 700. And that's it. Bye bye.